$1 trillion flow. The $1 trillion flow on Fridays talk about the money. Trump has spent $44 trillion so far, and the money that Trump has spent is taxpayers' money. And everybody he got in his cabinet, he have automatically, everybody he got in his cabinet, he have automatically turned things around and lost things. We're looking at a deficit of financial, the Army, the Navy, the Marines, all the money being paid out in the $1 trillion flow. And that money will work. The $1 trillion flow is the money that the government owed, the state owed. And do you know slaves built the White House? Prisoners built the White House. And by Obama being in the White House, it was really a prayer from the slaves that a black would be president. So it wasn't really about Obama going into the White House. It was the slaves, our ancestors, built the White House. So they was from the South, from the North, they built it. So that's, people should know that, to know that that was did. And that's a part of the thing. I want to prophesy tonight that I see some people getting rich. This year, 2018 and 2019, will be a financial blessing pouring out for you. The $1 trillion flow is the money that America owes. Yes, I have 40 acres and a mule. I would like 40 acres and a John Deere. I don't need 40 acres and a mule. I could take my ancestors were promised 40 acres and a mule. We didn't get that. So I would say, give us 40 acres and a mule. 2018, 2019, that's going to be people, that's going to be a new move. In 2020, there were people going to Mars space, and technology will move up, and there will be a cyber war that's going on. Right now, under Trump administration, it's going to fall. Somebody's going to come and rebuild it. I see a new mayor of Chicago, and this mayor in Chicago, there's a close run between Daley and between Dr. Willie Wilson. I just feel that the energy that's going to work. There's a new superintendent of the school board. There's a new police chief coming up in 2018, and things finna change. Right now, prophesy they need more teachers to be involved, and I see Janice, the new administration will not use Janice. They're gonna have new folks. We're getting a new superintendent, and I'm seeing Wahoo running for attorney, and it's running close. I feel that the man that shot, they're going to push for a manslaughter charge for this policeman. So lots of politics is being involved in that. And I just want to say that. Lots of things going to come out. Trump will be indicted, and he might be impeached because there's a loss going on with him. So it's going to be a change in that. Don't forget, on the $1 trillion flow every Friday, where's the money? Who got the money? Black folks in America, buying power is $67 trillion. I just got a text that it's gone up to $70 trillion black folks buying in America. Black Friday coming. We calling for a boycott on Black Friday. I'm asking blacks, don't buy on Black Friday. We're going to make it a Black Sunday. we're going to change from Black Friday to Black Sunday. We got divine power and the spirit power that we can change from black from the Black Friday to Black Sunday. And Black Sunday means that we'll go out and shop on Sundays. Every church, every pastor, I want you to come out and let your congregation shop on Black Sunday. Part of the $1 trillion flow experience, I'm asking teachers to teach economic development in their classes and teach Black history and Black finance, because I see a lot of Blacks going into computers, going into science. We need more doctors in the hospitals. We need more lawyers into the law. I got a young lady just said that Blacks need to love. For God so loved the world, He gave His only begotten Son, that whoever believes in shall not perish but have everlasting life. So love lifted us up to another level. This is Bishop Trump with the $1 trillion flow, coming to you directly from Chicago, right in the Pancake House in Hammond, Indiana. And that's where we at. And we're saying that the $1 trillion flow, it's time for you to get your money together. It's time for you to get your business together. It's time for you to go to the next level. Body, mind, soul, and spirit. I want to say to you, peace and love and favor by the power. I want to let you know that I want you to get my book called The Miracle of Jesus. When you want to get the book, The Miracle of Jesus. And I'm going to share this with you today. I'm going to share that with you. I'm going to share the Ark of the Covenant with you. And I want you to get ready. If you haven't made it to Mecca, every Muslim have to make it to Mecca, that journey. Every Christian have to make it to the Ark of the Covenant to be blessed. And I'm asking you to get ready for the blessing that God will store up on you. Get ready for that door to open up for you today, that every door that closed will be opened up. I'm praying for you and you and you. What my glass says. I want to look very. I want to share something with you tonight. Revelation chapter 12, verse 7. And there was a war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, the devil. And Michael and them, they won the battle. So they kicked the devil out into the earth realm. Okay. In the $1 trillion flow tonight, in order to get the money that you need, I want you to read Revelation 13, where you will fight the negative energy that is trying to. St. Matthew 6:33, seek first the kingdom of God and all His righteousness will be added to you. And don't forget Psalms 59, Psalms 90, Psalms 93, Psalms 7, and Psalms 7, 8, and Psalms 21. That will be a blessing for you. That will open a door for you. Every door closed will be opened up for you. I want you to get ready. I want to prophesy tonight to some of you. I see. I want everybody to know St. Michael Feast Day is the 9th and 29th. St. Michael Feast Day. And that's St. Michael Feast Day. Don't forget the St. Michael Feast Day, that you get St. Michael Feast Day. Oh, man, come out, okay? Don't forget St. Michael. Dang, it's kind of dark on me. Don't forget St. Michael Feast Day, because we feast on that day. Okay, bam. I prophesied about the bus hitting the tractor trailer. I prophesied about the flood down in North and South Carolina. I prophesied about the tornadoes, the earthquake in China, tsunami. I prophesied that there would be shooting in the school. They had a shooting in Chicago school, and a girl stabbed the lady to death. another girl to death in Detroit. Okay. That will happen. They're going to find out about a financial scandal within Chase Bank and within, that would be a scandal for Wells Fargo Bank. That scandal, they already found out that they're taking money. That'd be another scandal for Wells Fargo Bank. They're going to find out one of the people that Trump put in office, they found out that they've been going behind his back making deals with foreign countries. That's happening. That would be happening. Trump's son would be indicted for Russian meddling. Trillions of dollars have passed hands. Trillions of dollars that went through. I want you to read St. Matthew chapter 4, verse 22 through 32. St. Mark 6, 47 to 52. St. John chapter 2, verse through 11. To read that. In the $1 trillion flow in 2018, 2019, 2020, there would be people getting ready to go to the moon. There would be computers. There would be things happening. There will be miracles taking place, and every door will open up. So that seems like it's a good thing that's going to be happening. And in Chicago, Detroit, California, it's time for you to start your business. Name your business, get your business card going. I want to announce tonight my new business is Psyche Investigator. That's my new business. Call me Psyche Investigator. And I'm going to be doing psychic investigating. Missing people, people that's missing, people you can't find, psychic investigator. On this Friday, I'm announcing my new business taking off. That's, I'm coming in for 2018 as psychic investigator. Call me, get in contact with me. Let me give you my number. My number is 708-582-0372. Psych Investigation, Bishop Turner, TT. Call me TT Psych Investigator. I'm going to be doing that. I got a young lady all the way from Kenya going to be helping me with this psych investigation. So we're going to get real busy. I said the young lady up in Wisconsin that I seen where the man had took her and put on the cornstalks. I'm going to be doing psych investigation on many cases and tonight. Now, I want to talk about the ancestor bill, Washington, D.C. I also want to talk about crossover with the ancestors. And every door that closed, we open up. I want to talk about a breakthrough. If you cold, I want to prophesy this winter, we're going to have a real cold winter, maybe some blizzards this winter in the city of Chicago, in the Midwest. But we're going to, in our next book, our book Prophecy. Did you see my book Prophecy 18? Jesus turned water into wine, and he will turn money, he will turn you into success. I want to share with you what St. John 2:11, St. John chapter 2 verse 1 through 11, where Jesus turned water into wine. And that means that he'll turn your success into what you need. Thank you, guys. I just got a word, totally engaged. For your money, be engaged about your money, be engaged about your happiness, be engaged about your love, be engaged in the $1 trillion flow. See yourself going to the next level. See yourself with $1 trillion where you can help your brothers and sisters. See yourself. Henry Ford made Ford motor cars. He was a trillionaire. Michael Jackson was a trillionaire. And you can be a trillionaire if you focus on what you want, how to do it, and when you do it.